Good morning and welcome to the Crafting Coop. I'm Reesa and I'm here to craft with you. And I am in Sacred Treasure House. It's Tuesday and it's Sacred Treasure House Day. And I am excited because I love Sacred Treasure House and all the fun stuff that we get to do. Today is Mermaid Day. Mer-May. Mermaid. Okay. And so I have a little story about what I'm using today. Um, oh, I hope it comes out okay. I am using a seashell. And oops, here we go. Let me pull myself up. Oh, hello, Darlene. How are you? Let me share myself out to some places. Let me see. Let's see how many more I can find that I need to share to. I think I may have got them all, but I'm not sure. Okay, I think so. Hello. I am good. Hey, Lyndall. How are you? Hey, Michelle. Hey, Kelby. Hey, Sissa. How are you all? Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Hey, Ramona and Ralph. How are you guys? Sorry, gotta read then talk over here. So, listening, had eyes dilated. Oh, I hope you're okay. Hate doing that and you get your eyes dilated. Ugh, hate that. I don't like anything in my eyes. Like, just don't, I'm always like, "Ugh, no, 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 no. I don't like anything in them, whatever, I don't, but everybody knows I'm a wimp when it comes to medical stuff. I am not good at that at all. And so, yeah. Hey, Lisa Mary. Hey, Grace. How are you? I'm just not good at that. Anyway, it is Mermaid Day. And look at this cute little mermaid tail that I found. Now, here's the thing. I'm good as I was 30 minutes ago. Awesome. There's Carrie. She got me all shared out. Hey, Mandy. I don't. Hey, Tracy. There's my friend Tracy and Donna. Hello, hello. You guys are awesome. I don't see Tanya or whoever's going to share me, but hopefully they'll be here in a minute. So here's my print, and it was really funny because on the way to Houston, yeah, I figured you might be. It was funny because last night Jessica's like, "Don't you have a big like mermaid tail?" And I'm like, and she's looking all over everywhere. And I'm like, Jessica, it's not in here. It's in a tub in the garage in summer. I'm not MRI in the morning. Then, oh, goodness gracious. Oh, journaling while you watch. Good job. Good job. I think I'm going to sell my journal on Thursday, or at least offer it up. Hey, Lisa, having issues with Facebook got me shared. Okay, great. Oh, thank you, Tracy. So anyway, she's like, don't you, hey, Tanya, don't you have like, and I'm like, Jessica, it's in a tub in the garage. Now, this is like 10 o'clock last night. And all of a sudden, Jessica says to Glenn, it's a tub, a summer tub of stuff in the garage. He's like, no, there's no summer tub out there. There's nothing. There's no summer tub. There's no, nope, nope. I'm telling you, there's not one. And so Jessica said, took the flashlight, walked out, walked right back in. Wasn't even 5 seconds, 10 seconds. And she goes, it's right out there underneath your fishing stuff over, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, and I'm like, and she says, but he can't get it tonight. And I'm like, yeah, it's okay. Well, of course, what does he do? He goes out there and gets it. And then Jessica threatens me with an inch of my life and says, if you don't find something in that box to use, you're dead. I was like, I found a shell there. And this was the mermaid tail I guess she was thinking of. I don't know, but this is from they're both from Dollar Tree. And I was like, oh my goodness. Hey, Lisa. And so I was like, oh my goodness. But I found something and I'm using it. So I'm good. I'm breathing. I'm not dead. I know as soon as she gets home tonight, she's going to be like, where is it? Let me see. What'd you do? Anyway, so this is Sacred Treasure House one more time. And up after me is Studio J. And I am not sure of her name, but I think it might be Jennifer or something like that. Anyway, I am just trying to kill a little bit of time while these holes the filling gets, hard. So, I am just going to leave the back as it is. I started to pull it up and I went, nope, just going to leave it just going to leave it. Just going to leave it. Not going to fight it. Right. So we're going to get started. Let me move my camera. Got that all up and done. See, it would have been nice. I should have put it on the other side is what I should have done, but it's okay. All right. I was in a hurry. Hey, Jackie. How are you? Thank you for sprinkling. Thank you, Tanya, for sprinkling. I really appreciate it. Thank you all so much. Yes, sprinkling does not only help me, but more than even that, it helps everyone in the whole thing. In the whole event. So it is important to sprinkle because whoever is on later, you just never know. You just never know. And it probably will help everyone. So sharing is a good thing. There's Studio J Company right now. She's up after me. I think I got it. I think it's okay. It's rough. It's been through the ringer, but I'm using Dixie Belle, the Golf. Got it. Wow. Shocked. They named this the Gulf because it is from a little town that I am extremely familiar with in Florida called Newport Richey or Port Richey. They run together. That is my home, born and raised. Well, I was born in the hospital down, but you know what I mean. And so it sits on the Gulf of Mexico. And so this is pretty much what the water looks like there on the Gulf. And it's beautiful. It's all crystal clear. You can see your toes from when you get in, and you can walk way out, like way out, before you get even anywhere deep. So it is a cool part of the ocean. Very cool part. So if you go to Florida on a vacation, be sure and try to see the Gulf of Mexico, because it is completely different than the Atlantic side. All right, we're going to see now. If you need any Dixie Belle paint, be sure and reach out to our host, one of our hostesses with the mostest, Tanya. She has became a Dixie Belle representative and one of my really good friends, and she will get you hooked up. She will hook you up. Okay, so I have a few little touch ups I could do here on the side. Where I decided to touch it, of course. All right, let's try this and see where we're at. I'm hoping I don't have to do it again. Usually I don't. The Gulf is your favorite? Yeah, mine too. Actually, I, the Pacific over here is, thank you, Michelle. It is called the Gulf from Dixie Belle. I do not like the Pacific, mainly because it's, a lot rougher waters. Also, it's not clear. It's not muddy or like that, but it's not, the clearest. And I'm sure it's a lot better down in LA, but it's nice in Pismo, at Pismo Beach. It's nice, but there's nothing like the Gulf. The Gulf is just absolutely beautiful. Hey, Elizabeth. It's just beautiful. And I have not seen the Atlantic in I don't know how long, years. I was probably a young child when I saw it. So Dunedin Beach and Clearwater Beach, those are some of the most prettiest beaches. But of course, further on down is Sanibel Island down by Fort Myers. Gorgeous there. That is where all the shells come in that they scoop up and take and sell in all those gift shops and stuff. That's where they get all of that. So yeah, only had to paint once. Check that out. So let me tell you about Dixie Belle. It may cost more, right? And you're probably like, oh gosh, that's expensive. But as you saw, it doesn't take a lot of paint. You you know, just put it on, smooth it all out really good. And then usually it only takes one coat. Whereas normally, you know, it takes a lot more. So technically you're probably saving money versus spending, because with the other, you probably go through it a lot quicker because you have to coat it more than once normally. So, but it is good stuff and good colors. And Tanya is your girl. Now, Sacred Treasure House is on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and it is Deborah with Sacred Sew, Tanya with Timeless Treasures by Tanya, and Lisa with Lisa's Craft House. Lisa, I am still working on your thing. I promise. And if you are, you know, a creator and a presenter, I should say, and you want to be in their events, then reach out to one of them and they'll take care of it. Isn't that a pretty color? Gosh, it's so pretty. Yeah. Now, I've been debating here on, I sat right there and got that on there. So I'm going to have to rip that. Oh, no, it came off. Yay. So I've been trying to decide, like, how do I want to do this? I really wish it was big enough for the whole thing. But I'm gonna rip it, see where I go from there. Yes, but I am working on it. Don't think I left you. I got you. For a while, I was having a lot hard trouble trying to figure out what to do, but I think I got it figured out. So I started working on it. Okay. You use this print? It's so pretty, isn't it? Yeah, there's quite a few in there. I sent some to someone that asked for them, and I sent her two because I just really wasn't sure. One was in there, and one was I made. So, but yeah, it is really pretty. So this is last year. So this is already in the nesting box. If you're interested in knowing what the nesting box is, it is a mission where we do clean drinking water wells. Tanya, with Timeless Treasures by Tanya of Sacred Treasure House, is one of the people that called and told them that we paid off their loans this year. Now in 2 years, we've paid off 16 loans. I'm trying to find something where I can kind of gauge myself here. So anyway, the point is that we try to help as many of the 2.2 million people that do not have clean water get their loans paid off for their wells. And I don't know if you guys saw what I did, but I basically put that on there, wet it, and then ripped it off before I picked it up so that it was nice and clean. But as a thank you, I am a graphic artist of 26 years, and I allow you to have access to all of my printables. So if you're interested, all you have to do is do exclamation point printables or hashtag printables, and the information will pop up, or if it's hashtag, it goes to your messenger. So, okay. So yeah, that's looking a lot better than to be so just squared off. How was everybody's Mother's Day? Mine was awesome. Of course, Carrie and I went live just because we were any of the moms that were by themselves or anything. You know, we had a small little audience, but it was okay. We wanted to make sure that, you know, people weren't home alone on a holiday. Okay, now let's see where we're at. Because if I go all the way up here, I still have room for a bow. But I feel like that's, here, let's do it like this. Turn it straight, Reesa. That might work better. Okay. All right, so we're gonna get this moving here. The reason I put this on the back is because even though it is matte finish, to get something bigger, even though it's matte finish Mod Podge, it still comes out shiny. Anywhere you get it on your image that the printable is not, or anywhere you get it on the board where the printable is not. So I do not like half of it to be shiny and half of it not. So I go ahead and just put it on the back so that I don't have to worry about that. And it's pretty easy. It's not hard at all. Okay. So now we're going to dry it. I got paint all over me. Okay. Did everybody have the super matte? Does not. Oh, I didn't know they made a super matte. That's cool. I'll have to look that up. So, yeah, it's not wood. It's, yeah, no. No, it's that good old, like she said, wood pressed together. Hey, Christine. How are you? Did I miss anyone else? Sybil. Hey, Sybil. And Daisha. Thank you for sharing. So glad that you're here. We'd love for you to follow us so you could come back and join us again sometime. Oh, it's new. Okay. You ordered it from Amazon? Okay, great. I will look that up. Thank you. And you've used it and it's not, it doesn't show up shiny or like a difference at all? That's kind of cool. Yeah, MDF. Right. Wonder where Dale is. Haven't seen Dale. Okay. So, do you think I should vintage it or should I just go? What do you guys think? Yes, happy Mother's Day to you too, sweetheart. That was nice of you. Yeah, I bet your buddy could do it. Buddy cut wood. That's right. I'm sure Buddy could cut it. He's super good at that. Buddy is Julie's husband, Crafts by Julie. He's good at that wood. So what do you think I should do? Vintage? Well, see, Tracy and I both like vintage. And so I wanted to do it. Kelby says leave it. Who else? Thank you, Christine. Anybody else? Mandy, what do you think? Vintage or no? So I got a couple of vintage and just two. All right, so we'll vintage. So this is vintage photo. So I'm just doing the edges and making sure I get them really good, a little bit over the edges so that it does look vintage. Problem is it's a little hard to do because it's, you know, paper, but it works. Okay. All right. So in case you are new to this, I put the Mod Podge on the back. I dried it, and now I am ironing it to adhere that glue to the surface. And this allows it to be no wrinkles, no bubbles, no anything. Okay, I need to text this person real quick. Sorry, meeting. Okay. Oops. Oh, yep. Hold on. Get back there. All right. So I think I got it. Uh-oh. Did I make it? I did. It'll be back in just a second. It goes to my magnifying glass, my magnifying thing, and I don't know why it's like that. It's just terrible. Like every now and then it just goes there. No, it wasn't the text. It was that it went to a magnifying thing because I texted on my iPad. It just was, it was weird. It when I see that it's black like that, I think sometimes it's when I hit the table too hard and it, you know, it does something. I don't know. Anyway, okay. So I'm thinking, let me see how much time do I have. Okay, so I've got time. So I'm thinking, I don't know if I have enough time to do what I want to do with this, but I know I can't put like a lot of detail into it, but I'm going to try to just, instead of, I'm not going to worry about the detail. I'm just going to I don't know. That's not going to work. Let me grab a different one. Let's see. I need a really little one. Really, really little. That is not going to do it. Let me see. Hold on. I don't know what might be in here. Maybe this one. Okay. So I'll at least get it started, and then you'll kind of see where I'm going with it. There are, of course, all kinds of scales on here. And so I'm thinking that I could paint some, or try to paint all of them. But I got to do this one color at a time. I did this once before on a big one, and it was really pretty. But the trick is, if you do your detailed work with the dark color, then you can go back with the lighter color and it'll be easier. Okay, so then just gonna smear this on here real quick. And it won't completely look like scales because I'm not doing the lighter blue like as detailed, but it'll still look like. And the lines are coming through on the lighter, which will give that a little bit of definition too. And then I will do a little bit of cleaning up. Sorry, concentrating here. And then when it's completely dry, I will go back with a pen and outline it, like a black pen. All right. All right. Okay. Let's do some drying real quick. So there are some lines through here. Okay. So then we'll let that dry and I'll fill it in with the pen so that you can see the details. Okay. The fan dries my throat out. All right. So we're going to slide this over here. And we're going to that in there. And then I'm hoping, let's see, what time is it? Oh, okay. I was hoping that had a little bit of time because this color always curls up and it makes no sense to me. Like, no sense at all. I don't understand. It's the only one from Jubilees that does that. Oh, thank you, Amy. Hey, Megan, how are you? Oh, thanks, Jackie. I mean, once I fill it in with the black pen, it'll even be more, it'll come to life even more. It's just one of those little wooden things from Dollar Tree. Back when we used to buy a lot of Dollar Tree. But then they stopped carrying not a lot at mine, and so we kind of shifted to Amazon. And got some better things. But I do still have some of it. And I used it, so I will not be in trouble. For the ones that missed it, Jessica made a big stink last night trying to find it. And I'm like, Jessica, I really think all that summer stuff's in the garage. And then Glenn, of course, insisted, no, it's not in the garage. It's not out there. And Jessica went out there in less than 10 seconds, found it. So then he felt obligated at like 10 o'clock at night to get the tub down. And I'm like, you don't have to. But he did. And Jessica told me I better find something in there to use today. So I was like, okay. Mercy. Okay. Here we go. We are gonna okay. We may have time to. I may have that color. May can just use a colored blue pen instead of the black. I think it would probably be pretty. Okay. All right, so we do have some shells. So let's spread this out. Shake it out. Sometimes it's hard to get it to do what you want it to do. Okay, so I think I'll do this little shell. Then I think I will Put some down here. It's not the easiest putting glue on these shells. All over me. There we go. All right. This one's broke. We're just going to stick this one right there. And so now you can see all the detail. How's that? Oops. Now you can really see the detail, right? Now, I don't know what to do with it, so I was just wondering maybe I would just stick it right up here with the... I want that glue to come over the top, okay? So I'm just going to do it a little bit like this. I still have 7 minutes, and I thought I was going to not get this done. So let's cut all these strings since I have time. What do you guys think? Do I need to add anything else? More shells? Anything like that? Sorry, I need to look at the comments. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Amy. You love all of it in the library. Hey, Cheryl. Yay. You think I'm good? It didn't come out. I'll just have to put a hanger on the back. Oh, thanks, Maria. And Michelle. A tag. Yeah, I just don't know where to put the tag. I mean, I guess I could put a small one maybe like right over here. All my tags I had cut, I sent to Wendy. So let me grab my cutter and just cut me like a smaller. That's a little too small. I think my corner. Okay, so if you do not have a angle cutter, you can cut just like this. I cut it. Now I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to go like this. And I'm going to cut that. And now they're perfect. And then I'm going to give it a hole, even though the hole doesn't show. And I'm going to cut the columns off. And I'm going to grab blue pen and I'm just going to write open. C. And then, oh, I wrote it the wrong way. That was awesome. Maybe I could stick it up here. I'll just turn it over and do it again. This is silly. Silly, silly, silly. Okay, let's try that again. Just gonna stick it right there. How's that, Megan? Is that okay? Is that good? You love watching me write. Oh, thanks, Carrie. Thanks, Ramona. Thank you, Lisa, Mary, Sybil, Tracy, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate it. All right, it is time for you guys to go watch Studio J. She is, I'm sure, ready to go. And I'm so glad that you guys came and watched me. I really do appreciate it. Be sure and watch everyone. If you're not in the group, please join the group and I'll check you guys later. Bye.